Well, good Monday afternoon to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome y'all to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody's having a showing of good Monday, and I hope you're having a good start to a new week. Well, what I want to make mention of, if you're new to the Home and Sticks channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over, I thank y'all for coming back. Well, what I wanted to share with you and y'all today is, Lord, after 6 days of rain, let me show you what this raised bed garden is looking like. So give me a second, and that's what we finna do. All right, you and y'all, let's get with it. What I'm gonna say is we had 6 days of nothing but rain here in East Central Mississippi. I wanna say we picked up probably about 7 inches of rain. We over here in the 16-foot raised beds. I'm gonna spin you around and show you what's everything's doing. Right, here is our crookneck squash. They are squashing away, and I'm here to tell you, there's blooms all over the place, and look at there. We got some squash already. So that is looking really good. Plants are looking real green and healthy. There was a couple of them I didn't think was gonna make it, but they're looking pretty good. So the rain does help everything out. They mulched in real good. Looks like I'm gonna have to weed them pretty soon. But the squash are looking really good. Here are the cattle panel maters that I put in. Remember, I had pole beans set up on this trellis system. That's where I normally do my pole beans, but this year we're doing maters, and the maters are looking really good as well. They're starting to get tall enough now where sooner or later I will start using my tomato clips and actually hooking these tomatoes to the cattle panel just to keep them going straight up vertically. But the tomatoes are looking really good. Here, I didn't film this, but I actually put in some of my marigolds that I started from seed. I had, I think about 5 or 6 of them, but I had one DOA, and here's another DOA, but that's okay. All the other ones are looking really good. But these maters are looking really good. Look at this one. See how high he's gotten? And I've been cutting all of these little suckers off as I can. There's my sunflower, my Russian mammoth. There's one there, one right there, he perked up. And there is another Russian mammoth sunflower. So these guys are looking good, and I think once they start growing, they're gonna make a fine addition to this bed because they're gonna grow up tall, hopefully droop that way, or I guess the sunflower heads are gonna droop towards the sun. But those are looking really good. Okay, Dan, you got this other 16-foot bed. How come you ain't got nothing in it yet? Well, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put in here yet. I'm still early in the season, so I have maybe about a week, maybe less, to get something in the ground right here. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put in here yet. But you know, I'm gonna share with you and y'all once I get something growing up in here. So let's walk over to the north side of the 40 and see what's going on over there. All right, asparagus bed is still looking good. Could probably harvest that one right there. Here's the baby Dutch taters. Still getting that grow on. I put these in this container, I wanna say March 3rd. So it won't be long, and maybe we'll be harvesting some baby Dutch taters. They're looking pretty good. The Wandering blackberry is looking really good. I don't know what year this cutting was, but it is really starting to put on blackberries now. Here's my roost stout taters. I've done hilled these taters up several times, and they are starting to flower. And all I'm doing is just constantly adding hay to this guy just to keep them covered up. They looking pretty good. Looks like I'm gonna have to add some more hay to it. I will say that if you were gonna do the roost stout method in a raised bed, make sure you have plenty of utility hay or spoiled hay on hand, because it takes a lot. Jerusalem artichokes are looking really good. They're getting tall. With all the high wind we got, I was like, gracious, the wind is gonna snap my Jerusalem artichokes. But guess what? They're still standing tall and pretty. Wild yellow grape maters looking good. They are green and still growing and still standing despite all the high wind we got during the 6 days of rain. I'm looking at these Tabascos right here. I actually have one that's actually starting to flower already. Tabascos are looking really good. That's a jalapeno. Grape is still growing, and that is the Catawba grape. So it's still green and still living. What I have noticed is I have a ton of Malabar spinach that has reseeded itself in this bed. There's one right there. And a bunch of them against that ledge. I don't know if you can see it due to the light. Show you a bunch of it right here. That is all Malabar spinach that has reseeded, and I'm just gonna let it go. Just let it grow. Maybe it'll latch onto this, who knows. This is my pepper bed. Everything is still growing. The rain has really helped out a lot, especially with the watering, because it's starting to warm up now. I have some peppers. Yeah, I hear you. I have some peppers in the shack that are almost ready to come out, and they're gonna go here. And I'm gonna get to working on this bed right here this week. So I'm probably gonna put some peppers in there as well. And I'm here to tell you, I have some dang armadillos that are just tearing up my yard. See all of that right there? That's nothing but armadillos. Now let's go take a look at these dang pepper starts. Here's my other peppers. They are almost ready to go into the ground. I have a pretty good assortment of peppers in here. I have a bunch of Tabascos, some poblanos, and I think I have some lemon drop peppers in here as well. So I have a bunch of peppers that almost ready to go on the ground. I also have some dragon egg cucumbers. These guys sprouted, believe it or not, in 3 days. That's why they're so leggy. Checked them one day, didn't see anything. The next day, didn't see anything. The next day, didn't really see anything. And lo and behold, today, good Lord, there they are. But they're leggy, but that's okay. I'll plant them deep. And back here is, I hope you can see it. This guy right here, that's the unknown mater. I don't know what he is. He'll still go on the ground. Well, there you have it, y'all. Just a little garden update. I wanted to show you what the raised bed gardens were looking like so far, and especially after the 6 days of rain that we got. The rain really helped out a lot. It also helped my grass, and it helped me grow a whole bunch of mud over here, but that's okay. Free water is always the best water, and it's the best water for your plants. So again, I hope everybody is having a showing of good Monday, and I hope y'all are having a safe Monday. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Homeless Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over and give me a look, because I'm always doing stuff. Really. With that being said, you know what's coming. Dan Reffers showing off, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine, and I mean nobody. You showing off, get your shine on. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.